December 8 year 2020 asem
just a short one. Politics are say a contest of ideas. Obi had an dream banana for. But whenever you walk onto the arena with the raw emotions, you become a cannon fodder.
Raw emotions.
Raw emotion. Yansa and me ya santi intimate to Obama MPP. Me way intimate to Obama way. You become a cannon fodder. Cannon fodder sa tete ne soja for no mo ko wa. Oko yenku wa on my back. So so okwa ko win him now Janabana commander Chewa. Obe so yes, uko aba. Sanet here. Politics no motions no there. So I know the day no. Nipa na watu Obama no nim say nipa na watu Obama no enwene or an emotional person.
Yeah.
So he will take you for granted. It's the reason why Kumasi is suffering. Because MPP as a political party, the political fortunes, electoral fortunes, you know, in the Ashanti region.
That's right.
So, behind the bit, Miyaka you see hospital to for the hospital, which is a state of the art facility, Kumasi, and Nipa that's an young Hunyansa say, and actually these people vote for me. So, me now, let me finish that facility so the people will benefit. People that don't care because they are doing emotional politics. So Nipa no so take you for granted. What I say, and the akasa wo dia ponche kra ba haya, ye beto Obama no. Na wo
ni asem na chi.
And this wo koto Obama ponche na ponche kontra parliament. Anya ponche juma no ba ya ma. That is what is happening. So you will be taken for granted. So Nipa no need to rise above partisan politics. Now you say, yes, it is not wrong so we MPP now we ni, but demand say mempeso ha meti something must be done. E ba na say no too for SLS sika say yen kwaye companoche at this time. Enye shameful. Enye shameful. Nipa na sabi omo taxes na asefo egu omo so na asefo no. They are the same people he's begging them say omo fa sika ma na yen kwabo companoche. When the central government is sitting aloof, sika na sabi and some phone in some hunu no mudidi cathedral sika ekom entimi en renovate companoche. Omo bodam na Jerusalem no omo peace. Go to Jerusalem today and look and ask whether they have peace or not. You see, we need to stop all these things. Now you're making sure as a politician, and your emotions are keke. What the emotions called politics ma? What the ones who never buffy? One fashion buffy. I have a young son. Your politics. I have a young son. So just was here. Kyei, a year Nippon Mochia. We much more kind of Sakwan Bonnet show. Wabra about to course 2020. December 8th. Say ya. And the 2010. No one you call. The one you womb. The wedding fee at the 9 bar. Yes. You saw 12 years. Yes. Ivan, pause the first boss. Any grace. Pause first boss. One by you. What him say? They see our 2020 elections, you know, Idaho, and I leave certain indelible imprints. Our Ghana for your conscience, we will live with it forever. And it's unfortunate to say. President in the maiden reaction to such carnage, you know, and they say the election was peaceful, but for few regrettable deaths. That was the statement by the president in his maiden address after say few regrettable deaths. So that statement, you know, chronicle now definitely is going to give you certain ideas on perceive because a few regrettable deaths. That was the conclusive statement that he passed. So Sanya Mana is see, you know, till date. Nobody and I transfer who say, oh, you got to a bandipa. Yen set up investigative body be a yen shame because it's not as if say people who perpetrated those acts in Yenhumo. The videos are over and then uko YouTube now bosema ubo who so the police in your tua or sharp crying him upon it too. And the argument was that na omo to more omo to nria na sabi umo dama we so the na sa obi to wo boy the two nesiano. And even at the battlefield, we are soldiers now we counter. Now our opponent air retreat here. You don't shoot somebody from behind. It is only cowards and we shoot two people from behind. But we saw it in the video. Abra nipa nu Ghana no. Na soldier ya gauge air to omutu. Umu bi wa adwira. Adwira samra nipa nu Ghana no. Na soldier ni akoto agauge air bon nipa to abra o Ghana civilian. It is a bomb for. Yes. And in any of these instances, nothing happened. But you see, I be na kofa ba Estati ewo ayawa so west will go na sansem hunu ni see ya. Yes, stati up a commission of inquiry no. Na expectation is a president by bibia fa ho. Ye boss Sam George ani so no ta asem o kan. Yes, Sam George na provoking nipa na born ani so. This is a sitting member of parliament ya born asumo. Yeah. And yes, a provocatee, a hooligan. A hooligan. Enti ya born ani so is justifiable. Then na e dey go that particular election. So another day the commission's report were consigned to a dustbin at the Jubilee House. President never paid heed to any of them, and he had to go into that particular elections. And that particular committee and also commission, they give you a certain insight to say, your police, your military, your national security, these people under the guise of partisan politics, as smuggle some hooligans, some miscreants into the army, army with guns, sabi drew. And it's exactly what players do in the elections. So over here in the army, the new ones there were the people who were deployed to the ground because they knew Nipo form and they used them to do those barbaric acts in their course. President and never see what the later only opportunity call her. So president, such a carnage happened under your watch as president. While winning elections, you go to Techima. What you do is say you visit the family. Victims. You visit their family. At least some discussion will be out of my. He took a platform and says, "Techima inform me buafu mama mu rije moto abaman to amame." He never mentioned the fact that people were killed in Techiman. Our family nipa the senina war mo asabi. You needed to visit the family. He never did that. So I know the day, this is a president who I don't know they became a beneficiary of such carnage. I see our Techiman, and he feel comfortable
under this regime. As same way. And also, in some way, you better win and promise.
Oh, they are not willing.
And the regime. No. The Baumia Kufuor regime way.
The president has shown sufficiently. So he's not way. He doesn't even care about the ordinary Ghanaian life. Now, a chronic incident. I see. I've seen there. Yenya closure. Yantiana kaka sami ko sisen yakunu kwa kaka answer na obewuno abrante no hunyansa walk to police station to report to the police force. Police boy, my life is in danger. I know the police officer on duty threatened him that was abi onkwasa sam na wote kroma wudi no wanya ya ukra ya pewachew. Few days after the guy was killed. Ya konkransa abrante na kofa ne damu no soldier for call police for call the next day they killed another guy. Kumasi yantiana yase zongo for 7 bi police for 21 echo Ghana omo down omuku omu wie ne sisa atuo di gu omo nche. I know the state went there and compensated the family. You know, any of these instances perpetrators in Ekosi saying. So we have built a certain culture where people with guns and ammunition affiliate boarding say sameya ade we ya I'll get away with it. That is the culture that we've created. So I know the day, especially those within the army or the national security feel say they are part of government, now that is why this impunity the establishment is doing absolutely nothing to curb it because they know say going into the 2024 election, trust me, it's going to be messy. So we a political party that will come, we should be prepared because 2020 they see oh come on, 2020 elections they see it's going to be times 3 going to the 2024 elections. I'm telling you. So record the Menafatu baby, it's going to be violence galore. Because these people know they are going home and they will not go home quietly. They will do all that. And until then, discussions are ongoing. Say the army will be providing support. They're going into 2020 elections. The Ben Ghana elections are the army are going to elections. Even Rollins the crowd no your friend is soldier, The time no who's a soldier for Babonte. But this time they are preparing the grounds, preparing the minds of Ghanaians and going into the elections. The military will come into the fray. We saw what they did during the 2020 elections. So the president is not committed. Akufo-Addo there may say is the bad thing that has happened to Ghana. To be very honest.
Ivan Grace Afram, aka Firewoman. And you know Ubusai no. Emini Yebranya Yebre Firewoman. Ivan Kyei innocent. Hey! It's a new Yamuana. Menyano. Some other time you see where you are no mammy. I won't do a power Samamiasa. Ajimania Power near Waba Freaky Funky Fantastic Friday edition of Power Mid Morning when they bremo. Midiana Kwaminka. Ibeshabio.